Kristy Wallace has decided to sit out the 2025 season, allowing the Indiana Fever to suspend her contract for 2025. Kristy Wallace will not receive any of her $80,000 contract in Indiana, so they don't have to pay her. And Indiana will still retain the rights to her. And this is why would a player want to do that? Well, an WNBA team might want to suspend a player's contract for a year while still retaining their rights, which they would be able to do if the player is choosing to sit out for maybe personal reasons, taking time off, focus on family, pursue other opportunities, recover from a serious injury, or still wanting to potentially return to the team in the near future with Indiana still retaining their rights. It's a player's choice. It's mutually agreed upon a decision between the player and the team, where the player informs the team they don't want to be playing for the season but want to maintain their rights to potentially return later. This allows the suspending a player's contract allows the team Indiana to remove their salary from the team's salary cap for that season, which then would create another spot, an $80,000 spot for another player. While the team retains the player's right, there's no guarantee they will return to play after the suspension period. An example of a situation where a player might be suspended with retained rights by the Indiana Fever if she's pregnant, maternity leave, if she wants to play overseas, if she's played overseas before. Some players might prioritize in playing in a high-level international league if she can make more money over there, which could lead to a suspension of their contract here, suspending it with an agreement because the Indiana Fever want to make room for another player and not necessarily her being that one. Or if any reason, if she suffered a major injury during the time before the season starts, time for her to recover. But whatever the case is, she was averaging 5 points a game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, field goal 40% from the regular field. Field goal from 3-point, 29%, free throw, 67%. So they didn't want her playing for her. I don't know why they would do it, but they may use this as a trade mechanism to have retain their rights. So they might be able to use that in a way of picking up another player at that 80,000 spot, with the possibility of telling another team, hey, listen, I want another trade up to a different salary spot or a trading spot in the draft. And you use her as a bait to say, hey, listen, we want that trading spot, but we have a player right now that's suspended. We retain her rights. We can throw in her as well as to get up to a specific trading spot. I think they're at 18 or 19 in the WNBA draft pick this year. But whatever the case, the 80,000 is wiped off the books, and they're going to be looking for someone else. Who do you think they're going to get? Let me know. Put it in the notes.